Hi guys, welcome back to Life with Bina. On today's video, we have Patrice Roberts.
Hi guys.
I wish that was like a little magic. Okay, so Patrice is a senior at Campbell High School, and she's very successful in blogging and doing stuff she's gonna talk about in the video. So
I have a blog called Patrice's Perspective. I've had it for 2 years now. I started it the summer of sophomore year when I went to a journalism program at American University in DC. I always knew I wanted to be a journalist because I like to help people, and then I like history, which ties into journalism, and I used to watch the news a lot when I was younger. Like, I used to watch the news for fun, so I guess it was like meant to be. So I went to the journalism conference. I learned a lot of stuff, and I realized that I could be doing things in high school for my journalism career, so I started a blog. The first name was called Local Businesses and Big Ideas because I thought I was going to interview different businesses in the area. I did one video. It didn't work out too well, so I changed the name to ATL Hotspots, and I blogged about stuff that goes on in Atlanta because I don't live too far from Atlanta, so it made sense. And that didn't work out. So I just changed it to Patrice's Perspective so I can just do a wide variety of things I like and that other people would be interested in. So in May, I did a SAT prep article for people my age because I saw a lot of people struggling with it, and that was really successful. So I did a college application spreadsheet, and yeah,
I used that one.
a lot of people like the spreadsheet. Basically, I went on Google Sheets and I realized that I needed something to organize my college list. So I had the college name, how much it costs, where it is, application deadlines, and that's one of my most viewed posts. It's like 100, I think, like 101, something like that. And I also do other stuff for those who think that little prep articles are boring. I did a movie review for Avengers Infinity War. I did an album review video, and I'm going to do a book review this week. So stay tuned for that. And I do a lot of other stuff too. So it's catered to everybody's interests for the most part. And I include helpful things because I still want to help people and make it interesting.
So, seeing how you move from like different points, like from doing ATL hotspots to these other things, what like drew you to just helping like our student body? Like, why did you decide, maybe I should post this to help Campbell kids or something like that?
Because a lot of my friends would text me and be like, oh, I need help with this. How do you apply to so many colleges in 1 week? So I was like, maybe I need to do something to help others instead of just catering to my friends, even though that's very important. There's other people who are struggling with that, so I guess it was my calling to help them. And I enjoy helping people. It makes me happy.
What falls into like journalism? Like, when I think about journalism, I think about like news, and then you're just like going to find stories to like write about, which I'm not sure that is. So do you like have any knowledge on?
I know a little bit of it. I still get confused, especially when I apply to colleges, because some schools, they don't have journalism per se. They have communications, which public relations, there's radio still exists, so people like to talk on radios. There's broadcast journalism. There's sports journalism for those who want to be sports commentators or write for sports sections in the newspapers because newspapers still exist. What else falls under journalism? Some people focus more on video production, so executive producer of a news station, editor, choosing which stories should be reported in that day or which stories matter the most. There's a lot that falls under journalism. I don't know exactly what I want to do in it, really, because I don't know. There's a lot in the communications department, so I don't know. I'm just figuring everything out like everybody else is, basically.
And just so you guys know, Patrice got into her dream college, so tell us a little bit about that.
I got into George Mason University. It's in Fairfax, Virginia. I wanted to go to that school because I went to another journalism conference there, and I fell in love with it, and it's like one of the best schools for journalism, and it's close to DC, so there's going to be a lot of internships for journalism.
What advice do you have for people who are interested in journalism or communications or anything in that avenue?
Definitely do your research, and if you want to do it, stick to it, because I get a lot of flack from family members saying that journalists don't make a lot of money and all that, even though money is important because you need money to provide for yourself and if you want to have a family and all that. But I stay focused on the part where I want to help people, so I don't let the commentary get to me, because that's something that I want to do. And if I'm meant to do it, then I'm going to do it. So just, if you want to do it, put in the work. I have an article on my blog on how to start up a blog or a YouTube channel. So if you're interested, you can look at that, because I think it'll definitely help. And yeah, if you really want to do it, then go ahead and do it.
Well then, thank you, Patrice, for featuring on my video.
You're welcome.
And don't forget to go check out her blog at Patrice's Perspective.
Everything will be in the description. So.
And tell them your YouTube channel.
It's just Patrice Roberts. If you go on my blog, actually, it's at the top, because YouTube names are hard to find. So once you go to the blog, you can scroll through, look at the articles, and then on the top, it'll say YouTube, and you can click on it and subscribe to my channel and watch my videos.
Thank you guys for checking out this video, and we'll see you next time on Life of Abina.
Bye.